I don't know, Lamp and Bauer. Look at it this way. You can watch me at the start, and then you can watch Quirk when we're out, yeah?
The confidence.
Then. Inexperienced drivers, you know, we'll see what happens.
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Who's been there? A couple of the guys coming past. Are the tyres cold right now?
Yeah, they're completely new, I believe.
You're right about that.
You're expecting too much of me, Whiteland.
Wyland, honestly, car survival's more important. What's the track temp? Is it like 20 something?
21.
Because honestly, I've got more grip than I normally have.
Yep. Maybe track temps aren't gonna be as horrible as we expected.
Guess we'll see.
Although it is 10:30 in the morning in Sim.
He pinned it.
Did he actually chuck it into the wall then?
Yeah.
I think so.
Your appendix? Yeah. You might have your appendix out.
B13.
Is this guy in front the same guy who was in front a second ago? The one who binned it?
No, I don't.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, I remember because I thought, hey, his name means green in English. So yeah, it's the same
Time's
dude.
okay.
Flipping out, that's catching me out. You can almost brake on the 2 cone instead of the 3.
Car on your Rory.
Car right. Clear right.
You're clear.
Looks like he doesn't like that corner very much. Sure the guy behind me was flashing me there.
Yeah, ignore it.
Yellow flag.
I'll box this lamp, Sean, if you want.
Okay.
P15. That was a.
Do you want us to keep you up to date about cars behind and to the left and right, Paul?
When they look like they're going to move on me, or You know, when it's an issue.
Okay.
All right.
As in, I can see guys in my mirrors, but if it looks like they're going to move or dive, or
Yeah.
if I'm being overtaken inside, outside, whenever I'm clear, like where it really matters.
Okay, I'll do that.
Sector 1 time is good.
He's definitely flashing.
Yep.
Maybe he's watching the stream or something.
He's gonna go for it.
On your right.
Yeah, dive.
Car right. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Flash him.
Car right. Clear
What the
right.
heck?
There's a group of faster cars behind.
I thought he'd gone wide.
0.6 off the pace.
I was thinking to myself, he's going wide through though. He's taking it too shallow. Where I thought, well, he managed to catch me up, so it must be a slightly better line. And then next thing, I'm catching him up. Uh-oh.
Car right.
Oh,
Wow.
Lol.
That's on the BMW, I think.
yeah, it is.
Anyway, box this lap, Paul.
Yeah. Was that what happened then? DM8 coming through or something?
Oh no, the Merc just got the BMW off. I don't think he was aware.
100 meters. 50 meters.
Yeah, you wouldn't know where to go.
I tried to stay out the BMW's way so he could cut down the inside, and then next thing I got punted.
Do I request a new car?
Probably for the best, so don't wait. Yeah.
Info. 21 Celsius track.
Not bad.
It's gonna get warmer, undoubtedly.
I think, yeah, but it's going to be nowhere near the peak that we've been practicing at.
Hopefully not. Yeah, Sean, do wide
2
and proud.
liters remaining.
No.
The guy
I'll
behind
try
has just
one
done
then.
a 203.65. There's traffic behind. Take care.
Just
You're
reading the
clear on
rules.
exit.
At most, 16 members of your team will be allowed to drive the car during the race. 16?
Yeah. I don't see that ever happening.
Are we going to race the full 12 hours? It depends. If we can, yes.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Go on, Matt. Thank you for 7
It's the
months.
same dude behind Sean now.
Faster car
Yeah,
behind.
I think
On
you
your left.
kind of punted Sean.
Clear left.
Guys, not going to stay long. Just want to say hi and
Did
hope
he
you guys are
actually punch you,
well.
Sean?
No, I had car on the left and right, and one was moving.
You like new
Off the
camera
track.
angles. Thank you, dude. Rhetoric like a glove. Going variable for thank you for the bits as well. Thank you. Good afternoon. Jay Martin, thank you. The promo code at the moment so far doesn't work because they're supposed to be getting back to me. But yeah, they're not replying at the moment. Like the support team said the marketing team will get back to you, so I emailed them on Friday and said, I've not heard anything in 3 days. Can you get back to me? I'm doing Sebring tomorrow. They said, we've let marketing know again. They'll get back to you soon. Still not heard anything.
Right side.
Car right. Still there.
That Porsche sounds so good.
If I click start spotting, I can change pit fuel and stuff.
Can we race the RSR at Le Mans?
I don't know.
I think it was the Ferrari.
20.
At least we practiced with the Ferrari.
Yeah, but last year I did it in the RSR.
Oh, right.
Low firefighter. Excuse me.
There's a faster car approaching.
By the way, Paul, make sure to fast forward towards the end of the replay so you're up to because you're behind again.
Why is it when you go into view mode, it's always delayed? I don't get it.
I guess so you can watch a replay.
Well, can't it just say on screen, like, 15 seconds delayed, so you know? It's so easy to forget.
Yeah, I don't know why.
You can check, think for 21.
Just make sure it says live on the pause button.
I've no idea, CrossFit.
The leader has just done a 2-0.
The idea of labeling people is just weird. This Gen X, Gen Z, Gen Y, like, what is that all about? Good luck, Kelly. Let's have a proper brew.
Better get a Yorkshire Tea sponsorship now.
I need to get a clip or something and tweet them with a clip which says Yorkshire Tea on the back.
No.
Preferably where the car is not facing backwards.
V21. You're now 4.3 seconds off the leader's pace. There's a faster class car behind. Sector 3 is 1.5 off the pace. Your lap time was at 2:05.00. Yellow flag.
I don't know how many cars in the race. Is the race got mixed classes in it then?
Yeah,
It depends
exactly.
on the stint or the split you're in.
I mean, this is the split we're gonna be in.
Oh, okay.
About half the field is GT and half of it is GT3.
But why is it splitters before it knows what... Oh, I don't know. What's the strength of field
It's
then?
based on iRacing.
Wow. 456 registered teams, blimey.
Gee.
I wonder how many...
The strength of field is about 1900.
Rip.
So that's about my I rating, and it's completely ignored yours.
I'll be honest, I'd rather have that, to be honest, because it means, in theory, that they're better drivers than if it was a 1200 rating. We'd have people punting us and going off left, right and centre, right?
Yeah.
Like that, the lower the rating, the more risky it gets, is what I'm saying.
Also, quick reminder, we're still on race fuel at the moment, so we need to lower that for...
Okay.
You can sort that out on it.
How's the sim rig progressing?
well,
I think
before
it's
Paul starts qualifying.
it's settling down now. Like, I'm pretty happy with where everything is. Like, just racing and practicing this week, it's definitely felt like, yeah, I can live with this. You know, nothing's like, I've got the mic movable. I've got good space over here. Nothing in my way when I get out. Pedals are in a comfortable position. Cameras and lights and everything's all good now.
I can stop.
That's the end of the session. 21st.
Oh yeah, getting there. If the car's damaged during qualification, will that carry over to the race?
No.
Good.
I've put it on 15 liters because it's about 4.5 liters per lap, and you need to do a warm-up lap.
Okay.
Carefully in sunset. And good luck.
Couple of reasons for wearing
And you need
gloves.
to go now because it's already
One, so I
started.
don't sweat into this lovely leather here. And two, you actually get a lot more grip.
Are
You
you
know, if you...
qualifying, Paul?
I've got a blank screen.
Yeah, if you press spacebar, press it again, and you'll see that the session is already on the way.
Lel.
All clear on pit exit. Okay, Paul, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Squeaky brakes. I'm not used to the braking points at the moment because the track's a lot colder than what we've practiced on. This is really weird. So I just keep slowing down early. Bizarre. Okay, first qualifying lap coming up. That was terrible. Not a good start. Just try and get a clean lap in. I was a bit close, not gonna lie. A bit too close. Well, that's A time.
P13
Getting slippy. Saved.
The guy in front has just done a 202.14.
Well, that was clean.
Remember to turn chat off.
Yep.
And notifications.
Yep.
Try and remember to put your phone down.
I will.
Sean, remember to not laugh.
Well, we were car 15 and we're in 18, so meh.
That's the end of the session.
Hate it when it does that. You guys are going to put fuel in now.
I will.
Right. This is going to be weird. Every time I look up, I can't see chat now.
Just don't look up.
Exactly, don't look up.
No, I will.
Caliber,
Instinctively
natural.
will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Or
guys, I
full,
can't see chat right now,
Full fuel.
so I won't be, unfortunately, responding to you for a bit. Full fuel, everything ready to go. Yep.
Indeed. No more chatting.
Good luck, all.
Indeed.
Indeed. Good
Well,
luck, man.
let's see what happens, eh? I don't like the way there's a guy to my right that says send it on the back.
Lol.
The track temp is 22 Celsius. The air temp is 19 Celsius.
Is it not a rolling start then?
Yeah, it is.
Why that guy behind me? Cesar Adrian Lopez Padilla. Biggest name in the world.
Yeah, foreign names are usually bad news. Also, for anyone in chat thinking we've only got 19 liters of fuel, it doesn't show the first one for some reason.
There's a few Mercs and a few Audis around me.
Yep. And of course, the Audi is the loudest for some reason.
Because it sounds like a wasp.
Yeah.
It's about as annoying as a wasp as well.
It sounds so bad.
So instinctively keep looking up for chat. This is weird.
You get used to it after 12 hours.
Yep. And then on Sunday Night Trucking, I'll forget to look. Why is Squirrel ignoring me?
Well, you ignore non-subs anyway.
Absolutely. Pay to chat.
Even though I'm not starting, I'm still really nervous.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
I know nothing serious, but still. Anyway.
I just hope the guys on the track remember in the first couple of laps that it's a 12-hour race.
Green, green, green. Car right. Hold your line.
There's one guy off the track. On the first bend.
Still there. Still there. Clear right. On your right. Right side's clear.
It's slightly calmer than what races usually are.
There's an incident in the hairpin. It looks like Bean. We think P5 has binned it in Cunningham. We think P4's gone off in Tower.
Only knew where Tower was exactly. Actually, that's the right-hand bend coming up. I think that's Tower. guys are awfully quiet.
We're watching, you know.
Yellow flag, watch out. There's an incident in Le Mans.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to end up distracting you.
Same.
Uh-oh, these two in front.
Guy behind you is a bit back. Just bear that in mind.
Okay.
V15.
Send it.
Inside.
Inside. Clear left.
Yeah, I'd rather have him in front of me for now, I think.
Send on the left. No, it's fine.
Like, the guy in front of me, I could have overtaken at various intervals, but I'm just like, I just want to settle in first.
Yeah.
And also, there's a couple in front of them making contact quite a bit.
Yeah.
The gap behind is now 0.39.
And behind you.
Yeah, I just saw that.
That was a 10-point spun.
I think I ran pretty close to having a yield penalty then. On that right before the left, I cut it quite a bit.
Car left. Clear left.
Nicely done.
Well done.
Well, it
Paul.
just means he's going to try and get me later.
Nah, it's too slow.
You've just done a 206.28.
Car number 15 in 15th, keeping it consistent.
Where you belong.
Yeah, I'll be happy with the top 15 finish.
I'll be happy with the finish, Troy. Honestly, finishing a 12-hour race would be a massive victory.
Bro.
Definitely break later through that.
Alex and I finished 6-hour Daytona. That felt so good.
Yeah. I finished it a month for 24 hours and that felt amazing too.
Don't be distracted. Defend your position. He's faster than you. Entering Cunningham. Incident in Sunset.
Pack's starting to spud a little now. I don't like it when I hear things like incident into sunset.
0.9.
Yeah.
15th place.
That was a nice passing run.
Okay, Paul, the next car is grey.
Crew chief just said, the next car in front is grey. I'm like, no, it's not, it's green.
Oh.
It's slow through that.
That last lap was a 2:03.54.
I can live without the distraction of him.
Looks like P6 has gone off in Cunningham.
Which bend is Cunningham?
Let me look it up. The first 90-degree right-hander. This one, I think.
Oh, this was Tower.
No, Tower is coming out.
Yeah,
This
this
is
is
Tower.
That's what I mean. Oh, I know what you mean now.
Let's just focus on the race.
Okay, Paul, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Who's this guy?
Quickly you into Cunningham.
Someone got a yellow.
The gap behind is now 0.9. There's an incident in Christensen. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
I could rather have the green car from in front of me than the red. This red guy seems to be all over the road.
Mm-hmm.
There's a faster class car approaching. The gap in front has increased to 0.7.
Ooh, a bit close to the wall then.
Yep. There's a GTE right behind you now.
Are they lapping us already?
Turn 5.
No, I think he had to pit.
No, I think he's
Oh boy. You guys not see that?
I was looking behind.
That's upset my rhythm a little bit.
You'll get it back.
Just
Don't worry about it.
get in focus again.
So the Audi that was behind me, is that the guy in front now?
Two cars in front, yes.
Yeah.
We think P5 has binned it in turn 1. Gap to Anderson ahead is now 1.3 seconds, 16th place. Looks like P5's gone off in Christensen.
Which bend is Christensen?
Looks like P5's gone off in turn 5.
Probably turn 5. I can't see a name for turn 1 through 5.
There's an incident in Cunningham.
I don't see an incident.
There's an incident in Gendebien. Yellow flag.
Pass
Caution.
on. That's a GT, should be a lot faster.
He's the one that just overtook.
He's lost. He didn't look right going into that bend. I thought maybe he's got damage.
I think so, yeah.
P15, your last lap time was at 2:03.17. The car in front of us is Anderson. That's good consistency, keep it up. There's an incident in turn 1. Looks like it's grey. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. The track temp's increasing. It's now 25 Celsius.
Did you say track temp's now 25?
Yes.
We think P5
Yeah,
has
it's getting
binned it in.
harder.
The hairpin, yellow flag.
Truck's clear.
Alright, Paul, you're reeling. Anderson in. The gap is now 0.7.
That was very close to a yield, by the way.
Yep. Yep, a little bit too early on that turn in.
The car behind's a faster class.
On the
14th.
right.
That was 203.16.
I decided not to do that.
Hard move.
I thought inside line though, I've not really practiced that.
Yeah.
Got a GTA behind you. It's going to your right.
On your right. He's still there. Right side's clear. Car right.
Coming back.
Clear right.
He could have waited a bit longer, but
To him.
yeah.
The guy behind's really new in. The gap's now 1.1. He's faster than you into Christensen.
Ooh. Got a bit squirrely under braking into sunset then. It was like it hit oil or something weird.
That lap was 204.55.
Maybe just hit a bump run or something.
Uh-oh.
He's gone.
Incident in.
He's on
turn
the
one.
outside.
You think it might be
I
Anderson?
so thought he was going to come back on the track.
You never know.
I've seen that before where they lose the back end and then they come back forward again. That was a bit late. Struggling with that Cunningham bend.
Both Cunningham and Tower are quite tricky.
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, Cunningham's just, I don't know, I can't get my brake point right at the moment.
It depends very much on your tires and your fuel as well. It changes.
Incident in. Gender
I mean,
behind.
that's
Yellow flag. Watch out.
I'm so glad that guy moved out the way.
yeah.
Otherwise it would have been T-bone steak for both of us.
I don't think those two should have gone GT. So it keeps spinning.
There's a faster car approaching. He's racing us for
To be
position.
fair,
Don't
the
expect a blue flag.
488 GTE and GT3 aren't that different. Like one's got more power and downforce.
I think they've got ABS and stuff.
And ABS.
Until your apexes. Wait for the chances to come, mate. There's an incident in turn 5, 13th place.
GT is catching back up.
Yep.
There's an incident in the hairpin. We think it might be Bean. Yellow flag. Watch out.
He's on the inside. And it's clear.
Yeah, on your left.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
You're clear.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 2.4. He's faster than you into Cunningham.
It always says that. That's twice now crew chief has said somebody's catching me and he's faster than into Cunningham when actually I've slowed down so that a GTE car go past.
Lol.
Yeah, but crew chief can't tell, can it?
So far you've been gaining time on the dude directly behind, so
Yeah, I'm like 2.4 seconds behind me, that feels comfortable.
yeah. If they miss their breaking point, they're gonna miss you probably, because you'll be long gone.
That lap time was 2:03.35.
If I break that slightly. Oh my god, game's frozen. My game completely froze.
That probably was the perfect moment for it to happen though. Because you got no one around you and you were going straight.
Yeah, I just had to hit the brakes.
You stopped in the middle of the track as well, so they have plenty of options.
Yeah. That's scary though.
Yeah,
You're being caught
that is
by
scary.
GTE class cars.
I have tried everything to fix that, I really don't know what it is now.
Just gotta wait for your new PC build, see if that fixes it.
Yep, that'll be Monday.
Just try and get back in the rhythm now.
Gonna have the GT leader on your back.
Perez is leading the race. Blue flag. Blue flag.
On your right? No, it's going left.
Car left. Still there.
He's really close.
Clear left. Come on, focus. We need more speed.
Not sure what he was
Don't try
trying to do
brake
there,
later.
'cause we're
Just
on the right
concentrate
there.
harder. 15th place.
I was more concerned about the guy in front of me than him.
— 60 liters left.
Belladonna is now in the lead. Alright, Paul, the next car is Anderson. Blue flag.
Oh, I've gone wide.
You've got half your fuel left.
Give me a nudge when I'm under 30 litres.
Okay.
And again when I'm under 10.
GT car behind you, on your right.
Right side. Still there. Clear right. Your lap time was at 2:03.37. There's a faster class car approaching. Perez is now
Getting
leading.
bombarded with GTE now.
Yeah, they're
Welcome
lovely.
to multi-class racing.
Blue flag.
He's still 1.5 seconds back.
GT directly behind you.
Okay.
Is going right.
Car right. Clear right.
That was too close to the grass for comfort.
Yeah.
The wall awaits.
V13. That was at 2:04.02. Car behind's a faster class. Blue flag.
There's two more GTs coming in.
Yep.
Still a second behind.
The guy in front is Anderson.
GT directly behind you.
Left side. Clear left. Left side.
He almost hit you
Still
on the
there.
left.
Clear left.
Did he hit you?
Almost.
There's a faster car
Just took a
approaching.
chunk of grass with him.
GT directly behind you.
Going right. Or not. On the inside.
Left side. Clear left, E11. You've just done a
Oh, rip.
203.49.
Well, that's the car toast.
Blue flag.
Somehow I just caught the wall.
Wow.
Yeah, it says pit for repair. It's just throw it.
Yeah, it's better to tow because you're a danger on the track now.
Sorry, guys.
It's alright.
I was doing fine until I had him and I was waiting for him and I wasn't watching the wall. Oh my god, not like this. That's the
It
danger.
happened.
Getting distracted by something else and then not focusing on what you're doing.
It's fine.
Oh, that's so frustrating.
You really just hit it ever so slightly.
Yeah,
Honestly,
you barely brushed it.
yeah, I don't understand really what happened. It was like I hit a wall when I hit it.
It's like glue. It happened to me in practice at one point. I barely touched it, and it basically, like a magnet, just attracted me towards it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it has had sticky out bits on it and I just hit one.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's 3-minute tow and then I don't know how much repair.
We'll see.
That is really frustrating.
Dalladone is leading the race.
It happens.
I'm just gonna quickly run and grab a bottle of water.
Alright.
I can just view the replay, can't I?
Yeah, you can get out. Like, it really wasn't that hard of a hit.
That's ridiculous. Ironically, the wall falls away from that point, and the edge would just brush the car, and it just behaved like a hit
Yeah.
of rock. That is crazy. Yeah, that's really frustrating.
It's fine, Paul. Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm kind of annoyed with myself for not focusing on the wall and focusing on him, and I'm really annoyed with the fact that it's cost so much damage for that.
I'm back.
No,
Welcome back.
the damage itself shouldn't have been that bad, but iRacing.
Yeah, it's going to be right steering, which is going to be bad for everyone.
We'll find out in about 20 seconds.
In before 40 minutes of repair.
What a big surprise, to be honest.
Sean cost 50 minutes.
Don't know what you're on about.
Yeah, but,
People are saying 5 or 7 minutes,
22.
but I don't believe.
22.
I mean, 22 for that glancing blow is obscene.
At least you can read chat now.
Yeah, I'll put chat back on. 22 minutes of optionals and 22 minutes of required, 12 seconds of optional. It's frustrating all round, Nano, to be honest. See you, Drengy.
You were doing well, though.
Indeed.
I was, but I'm worried about what the car's going to be like for the rest of the race now.
Verdone is now in the lead.
I had a huge sub bomb from Harm27. Harm27, thank you very, very much, sir. That's a massive sub bomb. Fully appreciated. Sorry I couldn't read it at the time. 100 subs. Holy smokes. What a legend, Harm. Thank you very much. That's pretty epic. It's very epic. Yeah, 100 subs apparently. Yikes. I'm pretty glad I had the notifications turned off if you dropped 100 subs.
Yeah.
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 The track
I think
temperature's
he did
rising.
it at the
It's
start
now
of the race as
27
well.
Celsius. Powell is now leading.
No worries, like technology. Thanks for subbing.
Are we just gonna continue the stints with Sean driving after this?
Isn't you?
No.
No.
Sean, then me, then you.
Why am I always the last one? 'Cause I never get to drive.
You said you were fine with the schedule, don't start complaining now.
I didn't even think about it.
Lol. Next time you can start the race.
Fine.
That's what, gonna be the Nordschleife at 24?
Team infighting.
What, 24?
I think it's a 24-hour, yeah.
This is the incident in case you didn't see it. That
IRL it is.
very glancing blow.
Yeah, 24.
And then it's Le Mans 24.
And then Spa.
And you've got a Bathurst 1000 as well, I think.
I'll pass on that one.
I wonder why.
That makes no sense. Makes
Do you wanna do that, Ali?
absolutely no sense at all.
I want to do as many Enduros as we can.
I mean, that's like fairing damage. "22 minutes of damage from that." That honestly is just pure rubbish. Oh, I got more damage
Yeah.
when I landed.
It might have been when you hit the wall the second time,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
It should have never put the car in the air in the first place.
No, it shouldn't, but it's iRacing.
Ugh.
It's
We're
like
gonna
what
say-
happened in Quirk's race yesterday, where a dude got hit and he did a 720 in the air. Just
Yeah.
doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I remember that.
How is Quirk doing, actually?
Dead, probably.
Probably better than I am.
The other team I raced with got punted in the second lap, and other people have been punted in the first lap as well. Oh, he's in third.
For now.
Yeah, it's still Quirk.
I moved over too much for the other car. That was the problem.
It's fine, man.
Ideally, you shouldn't move over for the cars.
Well, Paul was still on the racing line, just a tiny bit further to the right than normal.
Yeah.
It's hardly moving over.
Oh, no. Who else has crashed?
Ooh, what about doing the NURB Nordschleife in the
In the what?
GT4? The new Porsche GT4.
When is that?
26th of April.
My birthday.
Oh yeah.
Perfect birthday stream, isn't it?
What, a 24-hour race?
Yes.
On my birthday?
Yeah.
I can think of other ways of spending my
I
birthday.
was gonna say I can
I
think
can
about
as well, but will be any as fun as this? I don't
Actually,
think.
it starts on the 25th and finishes on the 26th.
See, winning the Nürburgring 24 was going to be your birthday present from us, but
Yeah, exactly.
winning it.
Oh.
Winning it.
Winning it.
Thank you very much, Chris.
We just punt
Easter
everyone
holiday
out of
down the drain.
way and
Advised
we
not to leave the
finish.
country now until mid-April.
Automatic win.
Pretty much. I saw Jet 2 flights and got halfway to Spain and then turned around and came back. I can't see how long the repairs are
Click
taking.
race again.
Oh,
If you
okay.
click race and go back in the car, it will tell you.
15 and a half.
Belladonna is now in the lead. We'll need to stop again.
And my game just froze as I got out of the car. Nice. Oh, never mind, it's
We'll need
back.
to stop again.
I've set it to change all tires and fuel up completely as well, by the way.
Right, so Sean's jumping in, yeah?
If he wants to.
Yeah.
I don't mind either way, Sean. You tell me what you want to do.
I'll jump in if you want. I don't mind.
I don't know what state the car's going to be in when you take it out.
Well, I'll find out, won't I?
Yeah, you're going to have to feel your way around the track.
Put it this way, it'd be better condition than the car was in at Barhurst. Just putting that out there.
See, the only good thing about me binning it is that you guys can feel better. Because it wasn't you.
Say it, but I was thinking.
Yeah, exactly. It's not you, so you feel better. Like, you can relax now because I've binned it.
Who changed the fuel?
I did.
We don't want to add 120 add-on.
Well,
It will only max out anyway.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we'll max out.
It's max fuel drain.
No, they put the rest in the boot, don't they?
Low. Hashtag blame squirrel.
Hashtag blame chat.
Hashtag blame Ferrari.
Exactly.
You might as well grab the 12 seconds of optional as well, pups.
Yeah.
Nah, that's too much time.
That's where they put a bit of wax on the bonnet.
22 minutes, but those 12 extra seconds is too much.
They'll be waxing the KEW on top of the car. Gotta get you ready.
Hey, Watchtower. Nano LP, thank you very much for subbing. Mad Trucker, thank you. Welcome back for 5 months. Nightmare, ouch. Thank you, mate. It is what it is. Car in front has got a broken spoiler.
Sucks to be him.
No, 22 minutes of repairs. Not even halfway. Well, let's see how far we can get in the race, eh? It's all
Sean's
experience.
driving next, so
He's
I'll
leading
be
the race.
quiet.
Well, I just consider it experience.
Thanks for the confidence, folk Dre.
you're welcome, bud. Anytime. I got my experience from the practice with this.
I consider it free iRacing for everyone else in this split.
Yeah.
Well,
Martin,
if I
Mike,
don't race, do I get any
thank you for 9
minus
months,
I
mate.
rating?
I think so, yeah, because it's team based.
Nah.
Safety rating is individual, but iRacing is team based.
You know what? I don't think I had a single incident point until then.
You did, yeah, two, because you had 2 off tracks.
Did I?
One when the dude spun out, and one because you went slightly too wide in turn 3, I think,
Right.
or turn 5.
I avoided a bunch of problems and then, yeah. Ugh.
Also, look on the brighter side. At least it wasn't the
Powell
game
is leading the
freezing that
race.
caused this.
That is true.
Like something you had no control in.
No. That was entirely my fault.
Yeah, rub it in, Sean.
But no, I'm just, no. I'm just gonna shut up.
Finally.
What do you mean? Finally, I've hardly spoken.
Mr. Man-Made, thank you for 4 years.
You wait till we play CG.
Anybody got a clip of what happened? I'll show
You
you.
just team kill me a few times, that's it. You probably missed.
This is what happened. So essentially, this GTE car was coming down the inside, so I stayed wide. Well, I stayed on the racing line, as Alex says, but unfortunately I went over the white line a bit too much. I was focusing on him and what he was going to do and not on the fact that this wall actually closes in slightly before it goes out again. And then that. Which, to me, looks like a glancing
even if
blow.
you had turned right a bit later, it wouldn't have been an issue.
Looks like
It
a
really
glancing
is
blow,
just that specific part of the wall that screws you over.
At least the guy in the Ferrari was lucky. Paul didn't jump into it.
Yep.
Wow, look at the front wheel.
Oh, wow.
So the front wheel just got mashed into the car despite the fairing staying completely intact.
Also, I'm pretty sure car parts are designed to take. No, I'm pretty sure that shouldn't happen.
No.
For a
You
glancing
think?
blow. It's basically taken it as a hard edge and just rammed the steering in.
Yeah.
Lol.
No wonder you couldn't steer at all.
Yeah, the steering is gonna be wonky.
Well, so far, it
Sanity
looks like
fine.
he's fixed it.
Eh.
It looks straight again.
It's iRacing. I wouldn't trust it. Like, if you look at the bonnet, even that seems
Wait,
messed.
the rear wheel... Oh
No,
my
Donny,
god,
just
how can the rear wheel be mashed as
Wait,
well?
what?
What is that logic? Wait, for me it's fine.
Oh wait, I'm just going to see when this happened.
Yeah, could be when you landed, I guess. Because you didn't hit the wall with that wheel, did you?
Even if he
No.
landed, it shouldn't have ended up the way it did.
It shouldn't have, but again, it's iRacing.
It would have just hit the top of the fender and then bounced back down. You'd probably have a bottle patch on the tyre, but that'd be it.
Nope, it was off the same piece of wall. Literally,
What?
that has a...
Wow.
that's just ridiculous.
Wow.
That makes no sense.
I know I shouldn't laugh at it, but
That's probably why we got like 11 minutes per wheel.
Lol.
I kind of wonder if they're just replacing the entire suspension and the car's going to be fine afterwards. Wishful thinking.
yeah, that is
Not quite.
wishful thinking. Maybe if this was IRL, Alex.
IRL, you wouldn't have had this damage.
True.
People are starting to bet, I see.
Hey, at least our prediction of 12 minutes was false.
Looks like your car is made out of McDonald's new straw.
That's a good one.
I accept I made a mistake and glanced a wall, but I kind of feel what's happened to the car is just not consistent with what
Yes.
happened.
I agree. McDonald's straws.
Ro, welcome back. Exactly, Rom. Well, not only the wheels, like the whole suspension has just been shattered and
Hey,
pushed
we're
in.
not last in class.
Woohoo!
We're only 10 laps down. There's one team 12 and one leads 20 laps. One team 20 laps down. Again, look on the bright side.
Six minutes of repairs remaining.
Okay.
That's including the 12 seconds of optional.
It's
I guess
frustrating.
that's gonna sway
It's
you
racing,
massively.
Auburn. It's racing, mate. It's frustrating. I was doing so well. That's what's frustrating the most. But yeah, iRacing physics on that car was not right.
I'm taking that 12 seconds. That's going to make or break this car.
No,
It's
you're gonna break this car. I mean,
Way.
I have no words, Trey.
the pressure's off, Sean. Seriously.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just bin it if you want.
But I don't know how the car's going to be.
That's a fair point. I'm going to get a lot of blue flags.
Every single car.
Yep.
Good thing blue flags don't work the same they do in F1.
I mean, they're not consistent in F1 either, Alex.
Well, the rule itself is.
Spare car. We don't have a spare car.
See, now, if this was a mobility scooter, Paul, we would have been back out there by now.
Well, they're easier to
Fellas,
fix
no
after
engines
damage.
pitting.
You and your mobility scooters.
What, just stick a V8 in the back of it? Be well away.
That's what Jeremy Clarkson would do.
Yep.
Somebody needs to take an electric motor off a Tesla and put it on a mobility scooter.
Lol.
I would love to see that. Just going through the town shopping. Shum!
So how's your weekend been so far?
Really good.
Get out.
How long left, Sean?
3.5 minutes.
No, we're not talking about your stint. We're talking about the damage result.
Lol.
Can we just ban him?
Who?
You!
No, you can't.
Well, if the camera's anything to believe, they've fixed the wheel.
Yeah, but look at the front right.
What?
The front right is inside the bumper.
You mean the fairing?
Oh, that. Whatever. I'm not English.
I hope they're gonna pull the fender off.
That's
Yeah, I don't like spider casters that much.
the 12 seconds of optional, Sean, where he rips it off.
I told you it was gonna make or break the car.
Colin is now in the lead.
Don't forget to check your pit limiters on.
It's actually gonna be off.
I've put it on. At this rate, a 30-second stop and go. really
Mr.
isn't
Watchtower,
gonna make
here's
a
some bits to help with the
difference.
repairs and join the stream
Not
as
really,
always.
No.
Thank you, Mr. Watchtower. I'm sorry I can't put on a good race, but hey, we tried. Thank you for the bits.
Don't worry too much about it. Come on.
Perez is leading the race.
Well, in a few minutes' time,
1 minute.
Pops is going to be starting up again, and we'll find out what the damage is like.
Self-destruct.
Oh wait, and the 30-second driver change.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, they're not doing that yet.
No, it's still on repairs and optional repairs.
Oh wait, and then there's gonna be a normal pit stop as well, because the car needs to be fueled up.
I find that entirely stupid.
Like, the wheel would have been completely ripped off, so they could have changed it by now.
They gotta put the fuel in the car as well.
Yeah.
Exactly, could have done all that and changed driver included in the package.
I guess there's a limited amount of people are allowed to work on the car.
Was it in NASCAR? It's like 6 people across the barrier or something, isn't it?
Yeah, but who cares about NASCAR?
Well, no, I'm just saying. People who like turning left, Alex.
You're making a left turn.
Oh, we're back on the track in a minute, Alban.
Goosen is now in the lead.
Here comes a normal pit stop.
Oh, you've taken the optionals already.
Yeah, it's only 12 seconds, Alex. Come on.
Hey, that's still a lot. It's about the average Ferrari F1 pit stop.
LOL.
Is it back on, Sean?
No, we're still in the pit
Don't
stop
blow up
now.
the engine.
Don't forget to get the optionals.
I've done that. We're just doing a normal pit stop now, filling up and changing tyres.
Make sure to turn off chat.
Already
Harris
done.
is now leading.
And away we go.
Just take it easy for the first lap and get a feel for the damage.
Yeah, don't do a Paul.
Well, the steering's straight,
And
which
you've
is
got
good.
cold tyres.
Or now it's me.
Take care, there's a car approaching.
Oh no, it's turning left.
Am I clear?
There's a
I
faster
can't
class car
see.
behind.
Clear now.
You're clear now.
Don't bin it, don't bin it, don't bin it.
Come on, Ale.
It's not in focus.
Seems alright so far.
Looks like under braking. Weasel, mate.
It's okay.
Finishing the race is more important. Is it coughing and spluttering, or is it something else?
That's just a replay audio being messed
Oh,
up.
okay.
Honestly, it feels fine.
Yay, we got away with one.
You go GTE 1.5 seconds behind. Closing now. He should pass you on the straight.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 29 Celsius. Car left.
Don't move over for
Still
GTs.
on,
It's
clear
really
left.
cracked into.
Yeah, just stay on your
Yellow
line.
line is now leading.
That's how blue flag rules differ. Faster cars have to find a safe way around you. You don't have to move over for them.
How we not
Watch
last?
the
Because some
wall.
people binned it earlier than us,
Oh.
Matt.
323.
I've got wall fear now.
Leaving so much room now.
I'm scared to do it as well.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Faster car behind. Blue flag.
Nice one. You got 114 liters left.
Thanks, Dre.
Just let the dude focus.
Thank you.
It will make you laugh when you were driving.
I got him with you.
The GTE behind you now.
Car left. Clear left.
Lit.
You got crew chief on, Sean.
You got one GTE behind you and then a GT3 after that.
Okay, and no Dre.
Stay.
Going inside left on you. Focus on your own line.
On your left.
There's a faster car approaching.
That was a notch.
Yeah.
You might want to let him pass because he's quicker.
Blue flag.
But there's like one right behind him as well.
Yeah, that's a GTE.
He's inside line.
On your right. Clear right.
Right side, right side. Clear.
Still more.
Blue flag.
Well done.
Whoa.
Did you just shout whoa?
You're so mean, Dre.
I know, I'm sorry. I should have. Got a GT3 behind you.
Lawnmower right behind you. He's flashing.
Stay right if you can.
Just back off, accelerate, and let him pass. That's it.
Okay.
Best way of handling it.
Genuinely gonna refuse doing that. That goes against everything I usually do.
It depends what kind of speed you can do in the car now, you know?
Yeah.
Blue flag.
Oh, Tommy, what the heck? I'd have a ginger beard, bro.
Got a GT behind you.
There's an incident in Le Mans. Perez is leading the race. Yellow flag. Caution.
He's gonna move.
Stay right, stay right, stay right.
I am.
He's going left of you.
Left side.
Coming through, left side, left side.
He's still there.
Left.
Still there.
Clear.
Clear left.
Clear.
That's the first Ford I've seen, I think.
Yeah. Right, got another GT.
Okay.
He's 30 seconds behind, though.
Yeah.
206.4 isn't bad given how you've let people through.
You've just done a 206.42.
I think the car's fine actually.
What's the headlight flashing mean? Well,
There's a faster car approaching.
it depends, doesn't it? If you're in a car and somebody behind you flashes the headlights, what does it mean? It's context. So probably given the fact that we're being lapped, it means I'm lapping you, can you let me pass?
Blue flag.
Do you really watch Star? What about Harm 27 who threw 100 subs before? That's the problem I've got, Watchtower, mate. You're always going to have people go, oh, well, can I have that as well? Do you remember City Skylines when I used to name buildings after people? Oh my god.
That's a bright car behind us.
That is a very bright cyan car. They just went 00255. Left side, left side.
Car left. Clear left.
Nice.
Nice. Can I have a house?
That's such an annoying point to be.
It was ridiculous. Like people were sending in donations and saying, "Can I have the water pump, or can I have the train station?" And it was all a lot of fun. And then it got, and then somebody in chat just went, "Oh, I see how this works. Like it's subs and donations, and I don't get that because I can't afford it." And it was like, "Okay, let's not do
It's on the
this."
same lap, but it's different class.
Oh, the Porsche sounds amazing, but then so does the Merc.
His name is Blue, so he's a lap behind.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
This is why we can't have nice things, Watchtower. That's the phrase, isn't it? Okay, GTE 1 second behind.
Yeah, he's 14 laps down. We're 13 laps down.
Close behind now. Left side, left side.
Ooh.
That
You just
wasn't
let
a,
him through, that's it.
wasn't really a safe overtake, that.
It wasn't. I don't know what it was.
There's a faster class car.
People are
approaching.
gifting subs and bits to be at the top, then they're doing it for the wrong reasons. I agree, Watchtower. People see, ultimately, Watchtower, people see what they want to see.
And of course,
That's
custom
always the way.
facts.
Always the way.
Also, last lap was a 205.4. That's good.
But every person like yourself who you know, supports the channel, you'll have somebody else who complains about it.
GT behind
That's life.
you.
Okay.
PS4 Gamer, thank you for dropping 10 subs on the chat. Thank you very much. Little sub bomb. Ooh, little nudge.
I didn't get any contact.
Left side, left
Just gonna
side.
go on your left side.
Just watch your own line. Let them do what they want to do. You just watch your own driving. That's all. I got trashed. Okay, you got 2 GTs coming up behind you.
Okay. I don't know, but they could have done the windscreen tear off.
Yeah, just stay on your line. Stay on your line. One's going right side now. Stay on your own line. Just give him space.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Clear. One more coming.
He's diving.
Clear.
You're clear now. I think
Okay.
you're clear for a good while.
Yeah.
For about 8 seconds. And then it's the leader.
How much does that steering wheel cost?
have no
The
idea.
wheel or the wheelbase? This is a Club Sport. This is not a direct drive wheel. This is a Fanatec Club Sport Elite, I think it's called. I think they're about, if I remember, 600 euros-ish, I think. And then this rim, I can't remember how much I paid for that. 200? I'm not sure. 150? I can't remember. Well, Jay Hunter, Puppies is not, like, he's getting quicker, he's getting better on Sebring, but he's not, like, super fast. And frankly, we just want him to drive consistently, like everybody else. And he's got a lot of fuel on board. We've got some kind of damage to the car, but we don't know how much yet. So, it doesn't matter. We're just trying to finish, not win. Lol, easy trip. But if you have a look on the Fanatec website, you can...
You've already lasted longer than on Bathurst.
Ignore him, Sean.
Could you have said that on a straight bit, please?
Right, GTE 3 seconds currently.
Okay.
That's it, you're doing well, just keep it nice and smooth.
There's a faster car behind. He's class leader.
He's 2 seconds, don't worry about him yet. That's also... Yeah, puppy mode engaged. Has a button on the dash that says PP, puppy power. You press that and
Blue flag.
it drives like a Tesla. I don't know, Albon. Okay, it's half a second. He's going to try and over to left side, left side.
That lap was at 205.25.
Clean. These cars overtaken at the moment are in a different class anyway, so they are faster. Yeah, I mean, we did a lot of practice November, Papa. I mean, ultimately, the one thing you can't practice is other cars on the track, and that's what called me out before.
There's an incident in the hairpin.
Just losing your focus. Instead of focusing on what you're doing, focusing on the other car. And it costs dearly. But it's more learning.
Got a GP coming up behind you.
Okay.
Well, that's my crew chief you can hear, not his. I think he's got crew chief as well, but frankly, it's better having a real person spot if you can. Okay, he's close now. Right side, right side.
He's leading the race. Car right. Right
Clear.
side's clear.
Another GP coming behind you.
Can't practice not in the wall.
Blue flag, 23rd place.
It's hard to describe, but if you don't focus on your own racing, if you're distracted mentally and you're looking somewhere else, you don't see a wall closing in. That's how mistakes happen.
Car behind.
Right
Somebody
side,
on your right.
clear. Got a big gap now.
I think P3
Steady, thank you for 31 months. Mr. Alsonall, thank you for 10. Lol, what's that? It cost you more dollars than your ex's lawyers. Wow. But the difference between what I've cost you and what your ex's lawyers cost you is it wasn't enjoyable when they took your money, right?
Just look through it, not on it.
Incident in the hairpin.
Don't worry about the place that we're in. Really don't worry. Like, over 12 hours, half the field won't even finish. I just hope we're not one of them. Jagged, thank you for 54 months. Yeah, this is the race, billionaire boy. Well, we've got 4 different stints. If you get one of the mods to run the stint command, that'll show you who's doing what stints.
Belladonna is now in the lead.
Garrett Powell is really upset.
I don't trust these two.
Keep a gap then. Well, I binned it. I glanced at the wall, but it did a lot of damage to the car. Put us 13 laps behind. Yeah.
Good.
GG me, now Puppies is driving. But staying consistent. We're just trying to finish. It's so annoying, like I glanced at one of these walls back there, but it just sent the car up and did tons of damage to the right. It was stupid, really. Well, we had to come in and get 22 minutes of repairs. And after 22 minutes of repairs, we went back out again. So now Puppies is driving. I'm just annoyed with myself. Because I had a car come down the inside of me and I focused on him and not the wall. Yeah, because he's a faster class car, but I was... I don't know. It's my mistake. I wasn't focused on the road. my game's froze.
Good thing you're not driving.
Hmm.
Your stream pick up as well.
Yeah, the whole graphics stop. Like, the audio carries on, the game carries on, but the video stops completely, including the stream. GT cars are bullies. Thank you, Dredger.
Yeah, that's a slowdown.
SND, I have pretty much done everything. I've looked at the event log. I've replaced my graphics drivers completely. I've turned things off that I don't need. I just don't know what the problem is. But I get a new PC next week, so hopefully the problem will go away completely. You know, if I wasn't getting a new PC, I'd probably just reinstall Windows.
He just literally punted someone out of the way in some.
Did he?
Yeah.
Have any ideas how to fix an accelerator slightly pushed in on G29 wheel?
No, I think someone was calling 24.
Sounds like a broken spring, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You'd have to take it apart to fix that.
5 and the 24 going at each other.
Is there a date set for next week? Well, the build should be happening Monday, Tuesday.
GTEs or GT3?
Both merged.
So by Wednesday, I should have a new PC. I'll probably spend time Wednesday morning trying to reinstall stuff. I think I don't know if my streams next week will get affected because it's going to take me quite a bit of time to move everything over. We'll see. Yeah, well, Captain Flint, again, I read all the patch notes for that, and I removed all the updates that caused the buggy lagginess, and it still hasn't gone away. Like, nothing I've done has fixed it. It wasn't a black flag, it was a slowdown penalty for cutting a track. Nice and smooth, pups.
Doing my best.
No, you're doing well. Yeah, it's unlikely I'll get streaming Thursday, Alban. Very, very unlikely. I don't know. I've got a pretty busy week next week with all this filming. Filming and rebuilding and stuff.
I'm still scared of this wall.
You mean the random freezing? Because I have that as well. I got it after I applied 1909 patch. 1909? We're filming the build, so the PC build that I'm doing will be filming that. So that'll be a video so you can see the PC getting built.
Yeah.
Deep breaths.
Did Chris tell you that?
Yeah.
Oh.
GTE 1 second behind.
What are they
He's right on
doing?
you. Holy moly.
What was that?
I don't know.
I
I,
have no clue what they were doing.
I nearly had to come to a complete stop.
I know.
GTE behind.
On your left, on your left.
Left side, left side. One more. One more left
One
side.
Ooh, Jesus Christ, he did send it.
And he just missed. Well done.
Is that my fault?
No, that's not your fault. Jesus.
It's up to them to get past you, Sean.
I need to get my rhythm back. That stop on the hairpin just...
Furphy, yes and yes.
Just breathe.
I use Samsung Evos and I do have Magician. What specs? Oh, blimey. It's a Ryzen 3950X. It's an
You're nearly
Asus
halfway there.
Asus motherboard. I can't remember the exact model of it. 2080 Ti OG, whatever it is. Yeah, the NV case, 32 gig of Corso RAM. Yeah, 2 NVMe's and 2 SSDs. It was 1903 before they rolled out a new version, which they call 1909. I need to see what I'm on. Any tips for new streamers? Don't set your expectations high. It's a very crowded market now. Everybody wants to be a streamer.
Got a GT4 behind you. Or GT.
Left side, left side.
That's the one that sent it earlier.
Yeah.
One more behind right side.
Car right, clear right.
That was contact.
Car left, clear left. Blue flag.
Not for me, it
Fast
wasn't.
car approaching.
I didn't get anything pop up.
That's weird because I saw your car move.
You did hit him, but it doesn't necessarily mean any little bit of contact is a 1x or a 0x.
No, a little bit of contact with the wall though. That's bad.
Lol.
That translates into you just drove into that thing.
There's a group of faster cars behind. Blue flag.
That guy in the
That's him
front
again.
really can't drive.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Okay, so getting a bit busy behind you, Pubs. You got a GT3 and then a couple of GTs. So just hold a consistent line.
Blue flag.
That depends if how long the race lasts, Squirrels and Nutter. Right side.
On your right. Right
Another
side's
one
clear.
right.
Car
Just
right.
keep there, keep there.
Just
Coming
let them all
through.
I am.
All on the right.
One right,
How many-
right, right, right.
Hold your line.
One more on the right.
Still there. Clear right.
What? Clear.
Alright, 3 seconds of breathing space now.
Some of those guys are nutters.
Aren't we all, Paul?
Yeah, but the bad
Yeah,
kind.
but yeah. We're good kind of nutters.
How many more cars are coming up?
There's a group of faster cars behind
Just the
you.
one.
Racing for position.
Well, there's about 5 within, I guess, 5 seconds of you.
Blue flag.
He's driving at his own speed, Alessandro.
He's right behind
Right
you.
side, left side.
Clear left. Faster car behind.
Well, because we had to pit for repairs, every car is in front of us now.
Two more GTs behind.
Okay.
Yeah, it is all about endurance. Right side.
Perez
He's going
leading
for
the
it.
race.
Another GTE right behind.
Right side.
On your right.
I kind of expected him to do that.
Well, I'm not out of the race, Raven. We're in a team. There's 4 drivers, 1 car.
Looks like the M25 up ahead.
I don't get that reference.
I know.
That's really weird. My caps is not showing the standings. I want to refresh it. It shows it and then goes again.
There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
That is super weird.
GT behind you. And we get you. On your right.
Right side.
Car right. Hold your line.
Is the rear end damaged bad?
No, it's still fine. I don't see any damage at least.
Clear right.
There is some, but
I don't know why caps is behaving like this.
I mean, I kept to the inside so he could take the outside line.
We tried closing caps.
Because
No,
I
it's
knew
not-
he was
it's
going
not
to go
your
for it.
it's not your fault.
There's a faster car approaching.
Okay, I do not understand. Caps is not showing fuel and it's not showing
Got a
standings.
GT behind you.
It's so weird.
On your right. Clear right.
Okay.
Stay right.
Left side.
On your left. Clear left.
Cars behind are racing for position, so it might get
There's a
feisty.
group of faster cars bearing down.
I'll
on
get
you.
out
These
more
guys
as
are
soon as I
grabbing
can.
position. There's an incident in Gender BN. Looks like it's Ross.
I don't know why my caps is broken.
Still behind you.
Blue flag.
Right side.
Okay.
Car right.
Halfway there on fuel, by the way.
Still there.
Okay. I'm just
Yeah.
going to back off and let this other one
Yeah,
go.
do it. You're doing well, Sean.
Colin is now leading.
Racing game would you recommend for someone that's never tried it before?
Thank you, Alex.
Well, I guess one that you can just buy.
Agree.
One that you can just
I
buy
just
fairly
did.
cheaply and
I know,
see
I
if you like
figured that.
racing, I guess. Good morning,
Car behind's a
Chaos.
faster class.
Bit rate dips. Nope, I'm pushing 6k.
Incident in Cunningham. It looks like
Gonna have a
lost.
GT behind you,
Blue
so.
flag.
Have a look at your what you're watching it on. It might have dropped it. GT right behind you.
Yeah.
Right side. Let him go.
On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear
Clear.
right. Blue flag.
Twitch drop you to 720. Yeah, it does that. It does that all the time.
Goose is now leading. There's an incident in turn 1. Looks like P3's gone off in Christensen. Yellow flag.
Gonna be fun for him to get out of that.
There's a faster class car approaching.
You haven't played a game that's cost me money recently, and I'm beginning to think you don't like me anymore. Yeah, well, you don't know. The guy in front might have damage. The driver might be slower than the previous driver. Like, there's all kinds of variables. His tyres might be worn out. He might be on a second stint on the same tyres. You just don't know.
Blue flag.
I mean,
GT behind you.
Yep.
right side.
On your right.
Blue flag.
We're a tenth of the way through the race, boys.
Yay! Only 2 incident points so far, I think. Yeah.
Good morning to Sean.
Yeah, Sean kept it there. Clean even. Breathe, Sean, breathe.
There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. Okay, Paul. The next car is yellow.
Yeah, I grazed the wall, the stats.
I'm gonna have a GT behind you in
flag.
tower.
Okay.
Can you join my team with the Prius? Ball. Ignore that guy, I'll get you on the straight. Okay, just hold your line.
Yep.
Right side.
Car right. Still there.
And clear.
Right side's clear.